So we're coming to the Onshi Hakone Koen Park, which is in Togoshima, on Lake Ishinoko. Oh, it's a lot of words. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so green and lush. You can see the lake down there through the trees. And it was selected as a site for the summer palace for the imperial family, and built in 1884. So yeah, it's going to be lovely. We'll see what it looks like inside. There's a beautiful bird here that sounds like the Australian whip bird. Hopefully you might hear it. There you go. You can hear the beautiful birds. See the bamboo, which is everywhere. And the incredible trees. The way they're flat under the branches. We're here in Tokyo, or Japan, and it's just at the end of the hydrangea season, but the hydrangeas are beautiful. They're growing everywhere, blues and whites and different sorts. So you might see a few of those throughout the video too. Another beautiful tree. Looks like a bonsai that's escaped its pot. And then down into the wooded glen. The initial palace structures were damaged by an earthquake in 1923, and then in 1930, and the plans for reconstruction or rebuilding was prepared, but when Japan entered the Second World War, nothing happened. It just didn't happen. The reconstruction didn't happen. So at the close of the war, the imperial family gave the land to the Kanagawa prefecture in 1946. And on May 5th of that year, they opened the lands to the public, called the Onshi Hakone Koen Park. And then it was established as a prefecture city park. And since 1989, there's been a lot of restoration happening around the area. And lots of tourists come, and it's just a beautiful spot. I'll show you a bit of a view of what it looks like. This is just one little spot, sightseeing spot, and the lake's buzzing with different craft. So yeah, if you get to Hakone, definitely come to the park. The structure of the trees is just beautiful. I'm not sure whether they're naturally like this or if they've just been tended by incredible gardeners. But they look like escaped bonsais, they really do. Just stunning. I don't think I can capture it on the camera, but in the top of that soft fluffy green one, there's all spider webs with dewdrops in, but I don't think you'll see them, unfortunately. Lake Ishinoko. I think they call it Lake Ashi, but it's beautiful. This is the Lakeside Observation Building, and it houses all the documents and other items relating to the construction and the completion of the Hakone Palace. And if the clouds were not around, you'd have a view down the path across to Mount Fuji and Lake Ishinoko. The Japanese mountains have just got a really beautiful silhouette. So you can just imagine Mount Fuji there, but you'll have to use your imaginations, I'm afraid, because it's too cloudy and you can't see anything but the foreground mountains. Still pretty impressive sight though. If you look carefully across the lake, you'll see two pirate ship looking boats. They're a recreation of a Japanese pirate ship, and obviously now they take the tourists around the lake. But yeah, be a pretty cool way to see the mountains. This is from the first floor balcony of the building, the government building. Of course, we had to get all in on the stamp quest, and we're finding these little stamps in places, working out how to put them in our books the right way, and hoping that the ink is sufficient. Woohoo! Wow. Incredibly fine spider web with the raindrops sitting in it. I'm assuming the bugs go in to drink the water and the spider appears. They're all over this hedge, all in amongst the bamboo. You won't really be able to see it. There's a few more here. You can see the water drops more than anything. And then there's this gorgeous moss-covered tree stump or tree. So tropical and humid up here that the plant life is just prolific. This is a recreation of the Tokaido Road checkpoint. So back in the Edo era, the road used to run from Kyoto to Tokyo through this path, this route, and this was like a checkpoint where they would see what was coming in and out, etc. So yeah, really interesting. There's just a bit of a life-size recreation of it. This is the Kyoto side of the gates. This is a model of the roof types that they've used. It's all cedar shingles. Some of them are treated. A is the treated one, so that's that one down at that beginning. B is treated with a different type, and then it has an inserted copper plate. C is untreated shingles, just the bare shingle. And then D is the untreated shingle, but it has the copper insert. So C, which is this one here, would deteriorate after about 15 years. So yeah, it's pretty cool just to see the modelling to determine the viability of the product that they use.